Hey everyone, this is Ren from Strong Girls Knits, and I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm doing something new. I almost didn't shoot this week because I wasn't feeling too good and almost gonna save this to do tomorrow, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because now I do feel a bit better after a visit with my mom. Anyways, and I bought a whole bunch of new pumpkin stuff as well, so that made me excited. Anyways, thank you. I am Ren from Strong Girls Knits, and I am here for week 5 of the Great Pumpkin review, and I have some interesting things. I actually have first impressions I'm gonna do on the video, and I will at one point have to run back downstairs because I have 3 things that need to be either kept frozen or cool, so I will get those when I get to them. But anyways, let's get into the bag of pumpkin. I don't think I've mentioned this, but my mom got me this shopping bag for my pumpkin obsession, so I could put my pumpkin things in the pumpkin bag. But anyways, let's start off with the first thing, pumpkin spice Twinkies. These were surprisingly good. I got these at Rulers, I think it was over probably about $2 is what I got, but it's just a normal Twinkie, but the cream filling is the pumpkin spice, and it tastes so good. I was a little hesitant, you know, of course I'm gonna be hesitant with a lot of these things, but it was really good. Definitely 5 out of 5 pumpkins. The seasoning was there, and everyone else that I've shared it with, like, they loved it. Spot on, everything was there, and even when you open the package, it just smells really good. And I thought when I first bit into it, like, that the what is the outside called, the golden sponge cake was actually seasoned in some way as well, but it's not. It's just plain the regular sponge cake, and it's all in the filling. Really good. I think I actually like this better than normal Twinkies. Like, I'm not a huge Twinkie fan in the first place, but like, I definitely would buy more boxes of this. So definitely worth your money in my opinion. So 5 out of 5, loved it. Okay, so I'm very sorry about the imaging. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm trying a new spot in the house. But anyways, next thing, pumpkin. Oh, there we go. Pumpkin spice Kit Kats. They are orange. If you haven't had them, has it on the box there. But again, these were really good. I will have to say, like, this flavor and everything was there, but it was just a little sweet. Like, some people didn't think it was that sweet, but if you're not a huge sugar eater, this is going to come across really sweet to you, which might put you off. I just want to hold this one upside down. Pumpkin spice. But it was really good. I mean, the taste was spot on. This is probably, besides the Ghirardelli chocolate, was probably the best. Sorry. Anyways, this was probably commercial candies. This is probably going to be the best of those. Besides, of course, the Ghirardelli chocolate pumpkin spice, which was delicious. And the orange was really good too, the orange shaped chocolate. But I don't know, I really liked it. I'm only going to give it 4 out of 5 pumpkins though, because it was a little sweet for my liking. But this, the flavor and everything was spot on there. If you're a pumpkin lover, go with it. I think Kit Kats, if we wanted like just the regular commercial run candies, like the cheaper ones, because I feel like Ghirardelli's a little more expensive, this is the winner. Beats M&M's, beats anyone else that I can think of that we've tried, but yeah, this is good. Yeah, I don't want to share the rest. I'm gonna keep them for myself. So, spot on. Let's bring it down a little bit for our next one. Now, Belvita pumpkin spice. These are essentially like graham crackers, kind of. Oh, I did leave one in the bag. So this is what it looks like, and it comes with 4 in a thing. It's very high calorie. It's supposed to be pretty much your breakfast. So long lasting, or yeah, 4 hours of nutritious, steady energy from them. My boss, actually, her husband, who does a lot of like hiking and like into the wild hunting, gets these for his trips because they're light and it's the calories he needs. Was excited for these. Now for the letdown. It just tasted like a graham cracker to me. They were good, don't get me wrong. Loved them. and I've been having them part of my morning calories, but oh, my bags look so huge. But there was no pumpkin. Like, there was one day I was eating it and I felt like I tasted a bit of it, but it just wasn't there. So definitely 0 out of 5 pumpkins, but yeah, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. They're a little expensive. I can't quite remember the price, but you know, this is probably not something I'm gonna buy, you know, regardless of the flavor, because they are expensive. I don't know, it's just really sad because these are out every single year, and I do like the packaging. I mean, it's clear as day, like this is supposed to have pumpkin in it, but I was just left wanting, like, where's the pumpkin? Huge disappointment, like so huge. But and it also mixes with sweet potatoes, which I figured that would kind of bring out some of the flavor too. Nope, not there. Anyways, now these guys, now I have it in a bag because when I went to open it, the package ripped and everything, but we have pumpkin spice wafers, and it is the Voortman bakery. They actually have like a huge display at Walmart, not of these, but like, it's kind of weird where it is. They have like right outside, like where the vitamins are, at least at my store, and they have the protein bars and everything. There's a huge stand, and it's this brand owns the entire rack. Everything is them, and they have like tons of different flavored wafers. Really surprised by that. But anyways, these were really good. Would only give them 4 out of 5 pumpkins because the flavor isn't really strong, but that was kind of the nice thing too about it. It's a very subtle flavor, and they're just, I forgot how much I like wafer cookies because they're very soft, and they just kind of melt, like the flavor and everything. But these were good, very subtle with the flavor, but it was 100% there. Like, you knew what you were having. There was no, you weren't searching for it, but it was subtle and like a calm pumpkin spice, if that all makes sense. but yeah, really good. I want to say maybe this was $3, and it's, I mean, it is full pack. Like, that is all cookies in that package. But yeah, just subtle. I like it all together. Would probably buy it again, to be 100% honest, but on the scale, they definitely get 4 out of 5 pumpkins, so I don't know, not bad. And I haven't seen any other wafers, like pumpkin flavored wafers, so I thought that was interesting. Alright, now we're going to do a first impression, and the reason I'm doing the first impression for this is because I literally only have like 1 flavor of each, and I didn't want to eat it and then kind of forget about it, so I wanted to show you guys, try it so you can see firsthand what it tastes like, and then go from there. So, I got these at Aldi's. This is the fall collection, and so it has different flavors in there. So it comes with 7 pieces, only 7 pieces of chocolate, and it's $10. Like, I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. And but I did use a coupon, so I got only spent at least $5 on this, but again, that's a little irritating on the price. But this one comes with the pumpkin pie truffle, which I haven't tried, Swiss chocolate, and a German chocolate cake truffle, a pumpkin pie caramel, which I haven't tried, peanut butter smoothie, and then a sea salt caramel. I've tried some of these and it's kind of just not 100% happy with them. I mean, they were chocolate and they were decent, but the brand is just called Chocolate, I think? Oh, no. 3 Chocolates. Chocolate Company, based out of St. Louis, Missouri. So, but they have a very pretty package. I am honestly probably going to use this as like a gift box for someone, which they'll probably be a little disappointed when they open it, but it's a really cute box, well made. So definitely some of that pricing goes into the packaging. So, let's see. And it tells you on the back what's what. So we have this guy's pumpkin pie truffle, and this is the pumpkin pie caramel. Now, I think I actually was given 2 truffles because there's only 6 chocolates listed, and you get 7 pieces. So, Alright, I'm a little nervous, so we'll go with the truffle first. Cute little thing. I mean, and everything's cute. It has been cute, but it's not bad. But the cinnamon's very strong in it. It almost has a cleaning flavor to it. So I'd only give this 3 out of 5 pumpkins because more than anything I'm getting that cinnamon. And I love cinnamon, don't get me wrong. But if you overdo it, it almost comes across as like a cleaner taste to it. You know. Does anyone else get that? I always get that. Like if it's too much cinnamon, it almost like is a cleaner taste. It's good. Well, no, I need to stop saying that. The chocolate itself is good. But, and I can taste the pumpkin, but again, the cinnamon is so strong. It's overpowering everything. And it just tastes like cleaner. Almost. Yeah. I don't even know what to rate that. I'm just gonna give it 1 pumpkin because I really don't want to eat another one because of that cinnamon. But they do have pumpkin in there. Like the taste is there. It's a little disappointing. Anyways, especially for this price, like this is expensive. Okay, let's do the pumpkin pie caramel. Cute. Always love when people like just the little decorations. It's good. Okay. I'm getting more of the pumpkin now as an aftertaste. So, anyway, sorry. Let's do this. I'm not getting any pumpkin. Yeah, this one's supposed to be pumpkin pie caramel. Oh, shut up. I'm just not getting any pumpkin at all. That caramel will glue your mouth shut. Maybe like a little bit, but I would give it zero pumpkins because I just can't taste it. That was actually probably out of the 4 chocolates I've had in here, the best. Like their caramel, they do a good job on the caramel. There it is. Yep, okay. Sorry. It takes a minute. Yes, it's a very strong aftertaste, and it's pumpkin. It is pumpkin very much. I'd give it three pumpkins because I like want to taste the pumpkin when I bite into it. But yeah, there it is. It's all the aftertaste is the pumpkin. And it tastes good. I don't want to take a drink of water or anything and make it go away, but that is good. So I'll give that 3 pumpkins. It could even maybe get to 4 pumpkins because the chocolate and the caramel were very good, but because it wasn't like, hello, I'm pumpkin, I'm going to knock it down just a little bit. Now I do have to say, at Joann's, you can get the fall collection. This is $10, but you can also get, they have 2 other ones where it's just the pumpkin pie truffle and just the pumpkin pie caramel. Again, only 7 pieces and $10. So if you want to try it, which I would say either get this or get just the caramels. I really don't suggest the truffles, which is sad that that's the one I got 2 of in here, and not, you know, I would have preferred to get 2 of that caramel. So sorry, I've got caramel all up in there. But you can get those for $10. Definitely use a coupon. Please do not pay full price for this, because that just breaks my little cheap heart. But yeah, not bad. I had this Swiss chocolate truffle, which was kind of messy. I like took a bite, like only a half bite, and I pulled it out and just like the chocolate like spilled out. And then I also had the German chocolate cake truffle, and that wasn't too bad either. I think I preferred the Swiss chocolate over that one. But again, not too bad. I've got 2 left now that I can have, or my husband can have, to be honest. I'll probably be nice and offer it to him. Anyways, so I have to run downstairs. I'll be back. Of course, there's not going to be a long run here because I'm just going to put a break in because that's video editing. So I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Hey everyone. Alright, so first thing, which I got this and I was like, oh, this is going to be awful. But I want to try it anyways because that's the point of this whole review series. So it's Prairie Farms pumpkin spice milk. To me, that sounds so disgusting. But I tried this. It is liquid pumpkin pie. That is literally what it is. Like, they just took a pumpkin pie, blended it into pure liquid, and put it in a bottle. This was really good. The only problem is it is very high calories. It's almost 300 calories for 1 cup. But it's only $2.50 for this, which I really don't think is that bad. Prairie Farms every year actually comes out with, like every holiday or season, they come out with at least like 3 flavors. Like 3 different flavors, because they also have like a peanut butter milk, and I forgot what the other one was. It has a ghost on it, but yeah, this was really good. Worth your money. 5 out of 5 pumpkins. I just wish it wasn't so many calories, you know. So ooh. Watch me turn colors. Anyways, this is good. This is worth your money. So again, I apologize for the lighting that's going on here. Testing out something new, so forgive me. Anyways, next thing is Kroger's pumpkin pie ice cream. I got this at Rulers. I cannot remember what it was. I feel like it was a little expensive for what I would get elsewhere. Like if I were to buy normal ice cream, it was a little expensive. But now, what annoyed me about the packaging is it doesn't really list what's in it on the outside. Like if you go to the ingredients, they do have it separated by, like, there's ice cream, which I figure it's pumpkin ice cream, marshmallow, variegate, I don't know what that is, and then pie pieces in there. So they have, I've eaten quite a bit. So it's like the pumpkin ice cream. You can see that white is marshmallow, and then it has bits. You can kind of see it right there. Bits of actual like pie crust in there, which is really good. It's kind of, it reminded me a little bit of the Blizzard, but like the Blizzard is softer, Dairy Queen's Blizzard. Anyways, this was pretty good. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 pumpkins. It was all there. I don't understand the marshmallow, and the price made me a little mad. And it's actually calorie-wise really isn't that bad. So a serving is 65 grams, and that's 150 calories, and surprisingly, weight-wise, that's quite a bit of quite a bit of ice cream for a serving. So very good. Although I'm excited because Aldi's is coming out with their pumpkin pie ice cream starting Wednesday, and last year I freaking loved it, and I'm hoping it's better than this because I feel like it is. But anyway, so only 4 out of 5 pumpkins, but still, if you aren't at an Aldi's, like, you can get this way easier than any other ice cream. Definitely go for it. So probably gonna finish it this week, to be honest. So anyways, on to our last thing for today. Is at Aldi's, the pumpkin pie or pumpkin cake roll. So what it is okay, so it's not a pretty end, but so if you've never had a cake roll before, it's pretty much just like they take a sponge cake and like cook it flat, then put a filling on it and roll it up. So, cake roll, hence the name. They're pretty, I feel like they're really huge in Europe, because like on the Great British Bake Off, every season there's an episode that they have to make a cake roll, but that's not what they call it. I forgot what they called it, but it's not called a cake roll, I know that. Anyways, this is the pumpkin, or it's pumpkin cake with a cream cheese filling. It's very high in calories for a serving, and it was $4 for this, which now that I've had it, it's actually really not that bad of a price. Apparently around here people go crazy and will easily spend $10 or more on just a single roll. So anyways, very good. The cream cheese is perfect. Cream cheese and pumpkin go together so well. I'm not gonna lie about that. And it was really good. I really like, the only thing I could possibly complain about is like the cake seems a little dry sometimes, but then you start eating it with the cream cheese and like you have no complaints. So, and plus it's also being kept in the fridge. It's probably been frozen and shipped to Aldi's, because I know a lot of things are frozen and shipped in and then like they thaw at the store, which is fine. I've never had a problem with anything that's been like frozen and then thawed there, you know. Anyways, really good, worth your money. 5 out of 5 pumpkins. I've literally held off on buying this for years because I'm like, oh, $4 is kind of expensive, and like, no, it's not. This is worth my money. Although I really want to try and make one now, because I was actually given a kit, bought a kit, or for my wedding last year, I was given a kit as one of my presents to like make these. I really wish I knew what they were called. I think it's like a log or something. Anyways, doesn't matter. But this is really good. Definitely try it. Buy it. Pumpkin lovers unite. Get it. So, alright. So that is everything. Week 5. Really the only downs that we had were the Belvita. Not Belvita, Belvita. Cookies, and that's really it. This was a pretty good week. Oh, and that truffle, the first impressions, that truffle was so bad. So bad. I want to take it back now. I don't want to eat it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy, please like the video. Somewhere down here, like it. And then there's a subscribe button as well. So, because I'm coming out every week with a review of what I've eaten for the week. And then I have been trying to do some videos. I still have a video that will probably hopefully be posted about the same time this one comes out. So if it's up, check it out. So bye guys.